University of Chicago economist Esteban Rossi-Hansberg and Princeton University economist José-Luis Cruz recently examined this local social cost of carbon. The social cost of carbon is an estimate of the economic damages that would result from emitting 1 additional ton of carbon dioxide. They studied how the cost compares to the commitments that nations made to reduce their carbon emissions under the Paris Agreement. What does the Paris Agreement entail? The Paris Agreement is a legally binding international treaty on climate change whose goal is to limit global warming to well below 2 and preferably to 1.5 degrees Celsius compared to pre-industrial levels. The study found that countries could meet the goal they committed to only by imposing a very expensive global carbon tax. So what exactly is a carbon tax? Under a carbon tax, the government sets a price that emitters must pay for each ton of greenhouse gas emissions they emit. They say while the distribution of carbon reduction pledges in the Paris Agreement is roughly in line with the local social cost of carbon, the pledges have only a very small impact on reducing emissions and limiting warming. Under current conditions, the Earth would hit the 2 degrees Celsius limit in 2043. The Paris Accords merely pushes that date back 3 years. Researchers calculate that it would be necessary to implement a global carbon tax of at least $200 per ton to meet the target of keeping warming below 2 degrees Celsius for the entire current century.